This is section number 5, creating a Flask web application using an IDE called PyCharm. In this video, we're going to clarify some concepts and provide a brief explanation of how the Flask web framework works, and an introduction to the usage of an IDE. Flask is a micro web framework written in Python, launched 9 years ago, which has a lot of functionalities as it is ready for production. It could be seen as a micro web framework because it lacks of database abstractions, layers, but it supports tons of extensions and libraries that we can use for the need. We had set up the working environment to use Flask back in section 1. We created a simple application that printed out the word "Hello World." Now, we will be digging in a more deep way to implement our application with the usage of a professional IDE. Just to mention the main features that Flask comes with, we can say that as a quick start, it has a built-in development server, a debugger, an integrated unit testing, a RESTful request dispatching. It also uses Jinga2 templating and supports security cookies. It's Unicode-based and it has incredible well documentation. Also, it has Google Apps Engine compatibility. So what is REST? It means representational state transfer, and it is an architectural style for the distributed hypermedia systems. There are some guiding principles of REST. However, I'm just going to mention them: client server, cacheable, uniform interface, layer system, and code on demand. Flask is a RESTful web service, or RWS, which provides interoperability between the computer systems on the internet. RESTful web services allow the requesting system to access and manipulate textual representations of web resources by using a uniform and predefined set of stateless operations. So what is a web framework? Web application framework, or simple web framework, represents a collection of libraries and modules that enables a web application developer to write applications without having to bother about low-level details such as protocols, thread management. What is WSGI? Web Server's Gateway Interface. Has been adopted as a standard for Python web application development. WSGI is a specification for a universal interface between the web server and the web applications. What is WorkSook? It is a WSGI toolkit which implements request, response objects, and other utilities functions. This enables building a web framework on top of it. The Flask framework uses WorkSook as one of its bases. What is Jinga2? Jinga2 is a popular templating engine for Python. A web templating system combines a template with a certain data source to render dynamic web pages.